Hey, just trying to whip out these What You Strappin episodes. I've been busy and just, these are just on the fly whenever I can get good lighting. And of course, the handset shouldn't be preferably at an ideal position. I'm a couple minutes behind because I just did another video. I don't like them when they overlap, so I got one more to do, and I might have to cut this one shorter. Anyways, definitely not reviews, just a quick wristwatch check with strap of choice. And as I'm waiting to see if I can get a hold of the Seiko bracelet for this, the reason why, if I haven't mentioned it before, is that because of the Reissue coating on the case, it tends to darken the case a bit. So putting on any aftermarket strap options, for the most part, even if they were to make one that's fitted, I'm not quite sure that it'll match tonally, because most other stainless steel that's untreated is going to be brighter than what's on the case. So yeah, so I kind of feel like I'm stuck trying to get the OEM one, which should have the Reissue coating applied to it to match. The only thing is, those things are at present a little bit tough to find, but they do pop up. But still, there's at least a premium on them. They're quite expensive at nearly 300. Was it the last price I saw? It's about 290. And yeah, I mean, just for a Seiko bracelet. But I don't know, we'll see. But anyways, I do have, have a Milanese mesh bracelet laying around in 20 millimeters, and I figured I'd give that a try. And I know for this vintage flavor, definitely works, I think. And I don't know if you can tell, this might be a little tricky, but it is a bit brighter than the metal, if you can't tell from some of these angles. You can just see, and you can imagine if you got an aftermarket bracelet that's basically, stainless steel, plain, that doesn't have like the Reissue coating as Seiko does, then it will probably be quite a bit noticeably brighter than the case itself. So, but because this style of bracelet is mesh is it's kind of very different than just a straight fitted link bracelet, I think it kind of gets away with it. It's got the mesh pattern to kind of break up the surface area of the metal a bit more, instead of large links, flat areas. That's going to obviously show more of the true color of the steel, if you ask, of the bracelet next to the case, it would probably be more obvious. But because this is small fine details in the surface area of these mesh links are relatively small. I mean, there's a lot of it, but they're not continuous, if you know what I mean. It kind of breaks up that coloring or tone of the metal, so you can kind of get away with it. Was debating whether to get some mesh bracelets of this similar sort. Oh, by the way, this is from Gecko. They don't cost very much, but they do the job pretty well and decent quality. But I was thinking of maybe getting something colored to also try, but we'll see. Anyways, that's about it. See if I can squeeze in one more video before I go. But yeah, loving this Cappuccino brown dial with the gilt accents. Was running kind of terribly at minus 30 or so seconds per day out of the box. I did get it somewhat recently adjusted by myself, and it's running basically about plus 3, maybe plus 5 seconds per day at most. So definitely a lot better. I can live with that. But that minus 30 when it came out of the box, yeah, that was really irritating me, because you spend this much on this watch, and there's only so much I can handle in terms of the deviance of a timekeeping, and minus 30 is well out of range of what it should be. But we'll get into that maybe when I get around to doing a review. All right, thanks, bye.